We stopped fighting, stopped begging to stay. Words fell silent, then you drifted away. Your name feels heavier every time. Funny how love disappears without a sign. The room still holds who we used to be. Photographs stare back, accusing me. No shattered glass, no last goodbye. Just quiet learning how to lie. You didn't leave with slammed doors or blame. You just let go, I stayed the same. Love died without sound. No tears, no crashing down. Just a quiet ending. When I turned around, no last words found. No truth to be found. Love died without sound. Your side of the bed is frozen in place. I tell myself stories I can't erase. We smile like strangers passing time, standing together at the end of the line. I search for pain just to feel what's real, but numb cuts deeper than how I used to feel. You were right here, then suddenly gone, like a song that ended before it came on. No warning signs, no goodbye scene, just a broken heart in a peaceful dream. Love died without sound. No tears, no crashing down. Just a quiet ending. When I turned around, no last words found. No truth to be found. Love died without sound. I'd rather hear you scream my name than feel this calm that feels like pain. Silence wears me down somehow. This hurts louder than a shout. Love died without sound. No wreckage on the ground. Just two hearts slowly losing what they found. If love comes back around, I hope it makes a sound. 'Cause love died without sound. I'm still listening for something now, but silence is all that answers out. The lights stay on, but nothing's there. Just empty air and unanswered prayers. I talk to walls that never change. They hear my voice, forget my name. Your shadow sleeps beside my pain. I wake up reaching out in vain. Every word I couldn't say still lingers here, won't fade away. I scream inside but make no sound. I'm falling where I won't be found. Silence knows my name, calls me when I'm breaking, holds me when I fade. While the world keeps moving, I I drown in all the things I never said. Silence knows my name. I smile like I'm doing fine. Tell the same old lie every time. If they only knew the cost of acting like I'm not lost. Your memory fills every room, like a clock forever stuck in noon. I try to leave, I try to run, but silence knows where I'm from. No one hears the way I fall. Quiet hurts the most of all. Silence knows my name. Calls me when I'm breaking, holds me when I fade. While the world keeps moving, I drown in all the things I never said. Silence knows my name. If I disappear tonight, would the quiet even change? Or would it hold me just the same? The way it always does, the way it always stays. Silence knows my name. Knows my every scar, listens to my pain. When I'm in the dark, if I'm never found, I won't be the same. 'Cause silence knows my name. No goodbye, no one to blame. Just me and quiet, calling my name. I say I'm fine, yeah, I always do. Learned how to lie till it sounds like truth. I laugh too loud, I stay too late, just to keep the hurt away. The mirror knows the cracks I hide. Sleepless nights and red rimmed eyes. I hold it together, barely breathe. Don't ask what's wrong, just let me be. I keep moving, but I don't heal. I survive, but I don't feel. I'm still not okay. I just got better at pretending. I smile through the pain, but I'm breaking, I'm bending. Time didn't save me, it just taught me what to say. Yeah, I'm still not okay. Everyone thinks I've moved on, but the nights still feel too long. Your name still hits me just the same, like a knock I never let away. I try new roads, new faces too, but grief knows how to follow you. I patched the wounds, ignored the ache, but some scars don't fade. I learned how not to fall apart, still falling quietly in the dark. I'm still not okay. I just got better at pretending. I smile through the pain, but I'm breaking, I'm bending. Time didn't save me, it just taught me what to say. Yeah, I'm still not okay. does it hurt? Why do memories come in bursts? They say I'm strong, I play the part, but strength won't silence a broken heart. I'm still not okay, but I'm trying every day. I carry the weight of the words I never say. Maybe one day I'll mean it when I say I'm okay. Till then I'm still not okay. I'm still not okay. Your coffee cup still by the sink, like you'll be back before I blink. The house remembers how you moved, every corner hums with you. Your jacket hangs like it belongs, a ghost stitched into every song. I hear you laugh in empty rooms, then remember the truth too soon. It's not the silence breaking my heart, it's all the ways you still lie. Your absence hurts loudly in ways words never could. The quiet screams around me, just like I knew it. No sound, yet it pounds like thunder in my chest. Your absence hurts loudly and won't let me rest. I reach for you out of habit still, and pull my hand back frozen still. Time moves on, I stay behind, replaying you inside my mind. They say one day I'll be okay, like pain just fades if you wait. But missing you isn't something I choose, it's a wound that keeps breaking through. I smile but I don't feel strong. I've been pretending for too long. Your absence hurts loudly in ways words never could. The quiet screams around me, just like I knew it would. No sound, yet it pounds like thunder in my chest. Your absence hurts loudly and won't let me rest. If I could trade these nights alone for one last truth you never told, I'd take the fall, I'd take the pain, just to hear you say my name. Your absence hurts loudly, even in crowded rooms. I carry you in silence like a never-healing bruise. No sound, but it's loud with every breath I take. Your absence hurts loudly with every step I make. Some goodbyes echo forever, even when nothing's said. We didn't scream, we didn't fight, just drifted slowly out of sight. Your hand slipped from mine one day, like it never meant to stay. The walls still hold what we became. Every silence whispers your name. No shattered glass, no closing door, just love that doesn't live here anymore. You looked at me like nothing changed, but inside everything rearranged. Hearts break without noise, no warning, no choice. They crack in the quiet when nobody's watching. No tears, no voice, just pieces destroyed. Yeah, hearts break without noise. I kept the peace, I bit my tongue, thought love survived if no one runs. But we were bleeding underneath, smiling through disbelief. I hear you most when it's too still. Empty space knows how to kill. You left so calm, so unaware, like my world wasn't breaking there. You didn't see me come undone. Silent pain cuts deeper than any scream. Hearts break without noise, no warning, no choice. They crack in the quiet when nobody's watching. No tears, no voice, just pieces destroyed. Yeah, hearts break without noise. If love isn't meant to make a sound, why did ours just fade out? I would have fought, I would have burned if I'd known this is how it ends. Hearts break without noise, but the echo stays loud. I carry the damage, even in the crowd. No tears, no voice, just truth I avoid. Yeah, hearts break without noise. Some endings whisper and still destroy. I whispered your name in an empty room. Your shadow danced in the afternoon. I gave my heart, you never knew. Every beat belonged only to you. I wrote our story on silent walls. Pray someone would hear my calls, but you were gone before it began, and I stay loving you, holding my hand. I reached for you, no one replied. Love lived in me while you denied. I loved you alone, through the nights, through the unknown. You never saw the tears I cried, the words I swallowed, the dreams I died. I loved you alone, while the world moved on, carrying a heart no one held, a secret love that never dwelt. I saw your smile, but it wasn't mine. Caught between hope and the passage of time. You laughed with others, I stayed away. Learning to love in silence each day. The world thought I let go, but you were the truth they'd never know. Every memory, every sigh, I loved you alone. And I'll never lie. I stayed in shadows, kept my flame, burned in silence, whispering your name. I loved you alone, through the nights, through the unknown. You never saw the tears I cried, the words I swallowed, the dreams I died. I loved you alone, while the world moved on, carrying a heart no one held, a secret love that never dwelt. If you had looked, if you had known, would my heart still ache, still be alone? I gave all I had, but it fell apart. I loved you alone, with all my heart. I loved you, though you're gone. No one saw, no one believed the love I held, the pain I grieved. I loved you alone, quietly, endlessly, a lonely song, only mine. I loved you alone. In the end, I held the truth. I loved you alone, and always will. You said forever, but forever lied. Left your words scattered where they died. I held them close, tried to believe, but shadows stayed, and they never leave. Your hand was warm, but your heart was gone. Every smile felt like a calm. I counted lives as if they were gold, but empty promises never hold. I thought I'd heal, I thought I'd break, but these echoes never fade. Empty promises still ache. Every word you didn't mean. I reach for love that won't come back, haunted by what could have been. Empty promises still ache, like scars that never fade. I gave my all, you gave me none, but the pain still stays. I walk through rooms where your laughter lived. Walls remember what you answers, nothing's there. Empty promises still late. Every word you didn't mean. I reach for love that won't come back, haunted by what could have been. Empty promises still ache like scars that never fade. I gave my all, you gave me none, but the pain still stays. If love is truth, then what were you? A shadow fading where hope once grew. I'll carry this ache, but I'll survive. Learning to live while feeling alive. Empty promises still ache, but I'm learning to let go. The pain is mine, but so is my strength. I'll rise from what I know. Empty promises still ache, but I'll be whole someday. I gave my heart, I'll give it again, in my own way. The echoes fade, but lessons remain. Empty promises still ache, but I remain. I walk alone down empty streets. Your shadow lingers where we used to meet. The night knows all the words I hide, the pain I carry deep inside. The rain can't wash away my name. Every drop whispers your flame. I try to speak, but nothing comes, only silence where your memory hums. I thought I'd be strong, I thought I'd move, but every heartbeat still calls for you. Tears know where they fall, quietly when no one sees at all. They trace the cracks in my disguise, map the sorrow in my eyes. Tears know where they fall, even when I stand tall. They follow me like a hidden stream, carrying the weight of broken dreams. I smile at friends, pretend I'm fine, but in my chest your ghost still shines. The world moves on, but I remain, drowning softly in the silent pain. Each memory cuts yet stays unseen, a life half lived, a love between. I wish the heartache would speak aloud, instead it hides beneath the clouds. I try to laugh, I try to play, but tears know where they fall anyway. Tears know where they fall. Tears know where they fall, quietly when no one sees it all. They trace the cracks in my disguise, map the sorrow in my eyes. Tears know where they fall, even when I stand tall. They follow me like a hidden stream, carrying the weight of broken dreams. If someone saw, would they understand the floods I hold within my hands? Tears are honest when hearts deceive. They speak the pain I can't believe. Tears know where they fall, in the night when silence calls. They cradle grief, they carry loss. They tell the truth no one can cross. tears know where they fall, and I let them after all. For in their path my heart survives. In every drop I'm still alive. The world may not see, the world may not hear, but tears know where they fall, and they're always near. You said see you later, not goodbye. Your coffee's still warm, your jacket mine. Your laughter lingered in the hall, like you never planned on leaving at all. I replay the night in broken frames, searching for truth, searching for blame. But love doesn't shake before it breaks, it just fades out slow and leaves a stain. No slam doors, no final fight, just a quiet stealing all the light. You left no warning, no goodbye sign, no storm before the fall line. One day you were holding my hand, next day I don't know who I am. You left no warning, just your ghost living in the places I loved you most. Your side of the bed remembers you, the sheets still fold the way they used to. The clock moves on, but I stay late, stuck in the moment you changed my fate. Every promise we never broke still cuts like words you never spoke. I tell myself I'll be okay, but truth sounds different in the dark. No shattered glass, no last scene, just you slowly slipping out of me. You left no warning, no goodbye sign, no storm before the fall line. One day you were calling my name, next day everything feels the same. You left no warning, just your ghost in the places I loved you most. If love was honest, why did it lie? Why didn't my heart hear the goodbye? I would have held you, I would have stayed, but you were already walking away. Still smiling, still standing near, already gone, already unclear. Now every sound feels like a threat, every silence tastes like regret. You left no warning, just empty air, a life still shaped like you were there. I'm learning how to breathe alone in a future I never chose. You left no warning, just this pain of loving someone who didn't remain. You said see you later, not goodbye. Now later never came in time. The sun goes down, I come undone. Daylight hides when night becomes. I smile through hours, I've learned to face Darkness counts every ache. Your name grows louder in the dark. Every memory leaves a scar. The bed feels wider without you here. Sleep avoids me like my fear. I try to breathe, I try to stay, but memories don't fade away. Nights feel too heavy on my chest. I lie awake with my regrets. Your silence screams I can't escape. These walls still echo what we were. Nights feel too heavy just to breathe, when loving you still lives in me. The clock keeps pulling time along. Every second feels too wrong. I scroll through moments we once knew, like pain's the only proof of you. Your ghost sits quietly beside me, never speaks but never leaves. I close my eyes, you're still there, like losing you was never fair. I beg the dark to let me rest, but sorrow never second guesses. Nights feel too heavy on my chest. I lie awake with my regrets. Your silence screams I can't escape. These walls still echo what we were. Nights feel too heavy just to breathe, when loving you still lives in me. If mornings heal, why don't they stay? Why does the night take me away? I'd trade tomorrow just to feel one more moment that was real. Every star feels out of reach. Every dream breaks when I sleep. Nights feel too heavy, I can't pretend that I don't miss how we began. Your absence weighs more than your touch. I never knew it hurt this much. Nights feel too heavy, still true. Every night still leads to you. If sleep is peace, I'm locked outside. Nights feel too heavy. Without you by my side. You stop looking me in the eyes. Conversations learned how to die. Your smile stayed, but it felt thin, like you were already leaving from within. We still laughed, still shared the bed, but your heart was somewhere else instead. I held on while you let go, loving you less, slow day by slow. No sudden break, no final fight, just you drifting out of my life. I lost you slowly, piece by piece, in quiet moments, incomplete. You were here but not with me, a fading shape I couldn't keep. I lost you slowly, truth too late. By the time I knew, it sealed our fate. You answer text with half a heart. Your touch felt distant, torn apart. You'd say I'm tired, turn away, like loving me took too much space. I blame myself, I stayed too long. Believed patience would make us strong, but love shouldn't have to stay where it's slowly learning how to break. No goodbye scene, no slam door, just less of you than before. I lost you slowly, piece by piece, in quiet moments, incomplete. You were here, but not with me, a fading shape I couldn't keep. I lost you slowly, too late. By the time I knew, you sealed our fate. If love fades quietly, does it count or does it vanish without a sound? I would have thought, I would have tried, but you were gone before goodbye. I replay every sign, wishing I'd read between the lines. I lost you slowly, day by day, while telling myself you'd stay. Now all that's left is memory, and the version I used to be. I lost you slowly, that's the truth. You didn't leave, you just stopped choosing us two. You didn't break me in one night, you faded and took the light. We lit a fire and borrowed time, held forever in fragile hands. Your smile promised me a life, your eyes already had a plan. We spoke in us, we dreamed and went like nothing here could ever end. But love was rushing, not rooted deep, a guest that never meant to sleep. I felt you fading before you. Some hearts know when they're about to lose. Love didn't stay long, it passed me by like something warm that couldn't survive. 1 minute here, the next you're gone. Love didn't stay, it moved along. Now I'm learning how to be what love forgot to stay with me. Kissed like time was closing in, like we were outrunning the truth. Every promise sounded real, but none were built to last with you. I replay moments soft and kind, try to hold what slipped through time. But love doesn't stop to explain, it leaves in silence, calls it fate. Didn't hurt me on purpose, no. You just couldn't stay when love got slow. Love didn't stay long, it passed me by like something warm that couldn't survive. 1 minute forgot to stay with me. Maybe love was only meant to teach me how to let you go. Some hearts arrive to rearrange, then leave before you ever know. I don't hate you, I don't blame, I just miss what never came. Love didn't stay long, but it was real. Even short-lived things leave scars you feel. I held on tight, you held back strong. Love didn't stay long, but I did, and that's what makes it hurt so wrong. Some loves last forever, some just show up and leave you change. I packed your things but kept the ache, left the room but not the shape. Every corner knows your name, like time forgot how to rearrange. I swore I'd heal, I swore I'd cope, but hope wears thin when you're alone. The past shows up without a sound, that's when memories cut me down. I thought distance would dull the pain, but distance only sharpen names. Memories cut deeper now than when you first walked out. I bleed in places I can't show, for moments I can't let go. Memories cut deeper now. When silence screams your vows, your laughter lives inside my head like words I never said. I pass the streets we used to own, they feel colder than my bones. I don't cry when people ask, I've learned to wear the mask. But late at night when no one's around, that's when memories cut me down. I thought time would dull the pain, but time just learned your face. Memories cut deeper now than when you first walked out. I bleed in places I can't show, for moments I can't let go. Memories cut deeper now. When silence screams your vows, if healing's real, it's taking time. Or maybe I'm just learning how to lie. I'm fine until I'm suddenly not. When the past hits like a thought, almost everything finds me when the night sets in. Memories cut deeper now, not loud, just constant, slow. Your absence learned my every sound, it knows exactly where to go. Memories cut deeper now, but I still carry them somehow. Some wounds don't fade away, They just learn better ways to stay. We used to laugh in the pouring rain, chasing moments we couldn't explain. Your hand fit perfectly in mine. Now I reach and find no sign. The photos stay, but they don't breathe. Just frozen smiles that tease and deceive. I try to speak to the past, but it's a ghost that never lasts. I know people change, I know hearts bend, but I miss us before the end. I miss who we were, not who we became. Before the silence, before the blame. I miss every simple, perfect day. Before love slipped and walked away. I miss who we were. I miss the spark, the way we lit the world from the dark. I hear you laugh in empty rooms, see your shadow in the afternoon. I reach for warmth that isn't there, a hollow echo of what we shared. I tell myself it's just the past, but some memories are built to last. I can't rewind, I can't undo. All I can do is miss you. I know time moves, I know we change, but I miss us before the pain. I miss who we were, not who we became. Before the silence, before the blame. I miss every simple, perfect day. Before love slipped and walked away. I miss who we were. I miss the spark, the way we lit the world from the dark. If I could bring it back, I would. Back to the love that felt like good. But the hands of time won't stay, and all I have is yesterday. I miss your voice, I miss your touch, I miss it all. Just a little too much. I miss who we were, not who we became. Before the silence, before the blame. I miss every simple, perfect day. Before love slipped and walked away. I miss who we were. I miss the spark, the way we lit the world from the dark. I miss who we were. And sometimes that's all I have. It crept in slowly, soft and small, whispered through the cracks of my walls. I didn't notice at the start how heavy it would grow in my heart. Every laugh turned hollow, every smile forced. Every step felt like a ghosted course. I try to hide it, I try to fight, but pain found a way to stay each night. No warning, no sudden strike, just quiet nights where I felt it. Past the streets where we once walked, hear your voice when no one talked. The memories sting, they couldn't bend, like shadows that pretend to be friends. I tell myself I'll heal someday, but some scars just don't fade away. It sits beside me when no one sees, a quiet torment that won't release. No sudden scream, no open wound, just endless nights, my own cocoon. Pain learned my name, it won't let go. It follows me everywhere I go, in the silence, in the cold, in the stories I'll never told. Pain learned my name, it speaks so loud, even when I try to drown it out. If I could fight, I would fight. If I could hide, I'd hide tonight. But some things know you too well. They make a home where they dwell. Every heartbeat whispers in the ear, every thought reminds me it's here. Pain learned my name, it won't release. It sits with me and never leaves. In the dark, in the fading light, in every restless, endless night. Pain learned my name, and I let it stay, because some losses never go away. It knows me better than I do. Pain learned my name, and maybe it always will. We talked about forever, but never the end. Laughed through the night, didn't see the bend. Your hand slipped from mine before I knew, and I was left with the sky too blue. The door closed softly, no last fight, just a quiet vanishing in the night. I reached for you, but found only air, echoes of a love no longer there. I didn't see it coming, didn't feel the tide. One moment you were here, the next you died. Goodbye came too fast, it left no trace, no warning signs, no final embrace. 1 second here, the next you're gone, and I'm left wondering what went wrong. Goodbye came too fast, I couldn't prepare for the empty space that you left there. I see your smile in old photographs, hear your voice in quiet aftermath. Every street reminds me of the past, every moment with you too short to last. I wanted more time, just one more day, to say the words I couldn't say. But time doesn't wait, it never slows, and goodbye came faster than I suppose. No storms, no warnings, just a quiet door. You left and I was nothing more. Goodbye came too fast, it we spoke, haunted by the silence that broke. Goodbye came too fast, it left me blind with memories that won't unwind. 1 second together, a lifetime apart. Goodbye came too fast, but not from the heart. It's just the way the world can be. Goodbye came too fast and left only me. I thought we had more time. Yeah, goodbye came too fast. The world keeps moving, I stand still. Every sound around me feels unreal. The laughter fades, the lights grow dim, and I'm trapped inside the space I'm in. The clock ticks slow, the air feels tight. I sink a little more each night. No one notices, no one hears the silence swallowing my fears. I try to speak, I try to fight, but words dissolve into the night. I'm drowning in quiet. No one knows the weight of the world on my soul. I'm screaming inside, but no one sees, caught in the current of my unease. I'm drowning in quiet, it pulls me down, lost in the silence that surrounds me. I walk through crowds and feel alone. Every voice hits me like stone. Memories whisper, shadows cling. I'm stuck in a song I can't sing. I reach for help, but hands withdraw. My heart beats just another flaw. Each night the stillness only grows. I'm buried under what nobody knows. I try to speak, I try to fight, but silence always wins the night. I'm drowning in quiet. No one knows the weight of the world on my soul. I'm screaming inside, but no one sees, caught in the current of my unease. I'm drowning in quiet, it pulls me down, lost in the silence that surrounds. If a whisper could save my breath, I'd hold it tighter than the rest. But quiet drowns what's barely there. I fight for air in empty prayer. Every thought a wave that breaks, every sigh a chain that drags. I'm drowning in quiet, I can't escape. The silence swallows every shape. I'm screaming inside, but no one knows how deep this water goes. I'm drowning in quiet, and no one sees me go. I remain, drowning in quiet, alone with my pain. I held your hand, but not your heart. We were together, yet apart. Every laugh felt like a borrowed sound. Every promise seemed to fall to the ground. I thought I knew the shape of us, believed in every word, every trust, but love moves quietly like a thief. I tried to hold, I tried to see, but somehow love slipped through me. Love slipped through me like water in my hands. I reached so hard but couldn't stand. It wasn't loud, it didn't shout, it faded slowly, then slipped out. Love slipped through me. I can't reclaim, I'm left with echoes of your name. The nights were soft, the mornings cold. I kept your memory, or so I told. Every look, every whispered word now feels like silence that can't be heard. I held on tight to what we had, but tightness doesn't keep the good from bad. Some love isn't meant to stay, it drifts away like a misted day. I tried to stay, I tried to fight, but love slipped gently into night. Love slips through me like water in my hands. I reached so hard but couldn't stand. It wasn't loud, it didn't shout, it faded slowly, then slipped out. Love slips through me. I can't reclaim, I'm left with echoes of your name. If I could go back, I'd try again. Hold you closer, fight the pain. But some things aren't meant to hold. Some hearts are stories left untold. Every memory drifts away. Every touch I couldn't stay. Love slipped through me, silent and slow. A river I couldn't ever know. I held so tightly, but it ran. A love I lost before it began. Love slipped through me and left me alone. I reached, I fell, I let it be, and love slipped through me. And love slipped through me. Streets are still, I trace your name against my will. Every shadow whispers where you've been. Every silence reminds me of what's been. The clock ticks slow, but time won't heal. It only sharpens what I feel. I close my eyes and see your face, but it fades too fast, leaves no trace. I reach for you in the dark, but only echoes meet my heart. I wait every night for you to come back, for the love that slipped through the cracks. I call your name, but no one replies, just the quiet beneath empty skies. I wait every night, hoping somehow you'll find your way back to me now. The bed feels white, the pillow cold, the stories we had now left untold. I hear you laugh in the wind outside, but when I turn, it's only my mind. I tell myself to let you go, but waiting is all I seem to know. The hours stretch, the darkness clings. I'm caught beneath the shadow of your wings. I reach for you in the night, but you're gone, leaving no light. I wait every night for you to come back, for the love that slipped through the cracks. I call your name, but no one replies, just the quiet beneath empty skies. I wait every night, hoping somehow you'll find your way back to me now. If tomorrow comes and you're still gone, I'll wait again all night long, because some hearts refuse to leave, even when the world forgets to grieve. Every shadow feels like you, every heartbeat calls your truth. I wait every night for a sign of you, for the dreams we lost, for something true. I call your name, though it fades in vain. Still I wait through the ache and pain. I wait every night, because part of me believes you might come back. The night is endless, but I stay. I wait until you find your way. I've walked these streets with cracks in my heart. Every step reminds me of falling apart. The walls around me whisper your name, but nothing here will ever feel the same. The nights are quiet, the shadows long. I hum our old forgotten song. Every broken piece I try to hide feels like home when I'm inside. I've learned to live with the ache. place where the nights are long. I've made a life from shards and pain, a crooked roof in the pouring rain. Broken feels like home, and I'm not sure I wanna go. The mirror shows someone I don't know, a faded smile and eyes too slow. The love I lost, the words unsaid, built the bed I lie in instead. I tell myself I'll find the light, but darkness holds me every night. The cracks have shapes I recognize, a home built on quiet goodbyes. I've learned to breathe in the aching, the fragments of me I cannot shake. Broken feels like home, it's where I belong, a silent place where the nights are long. I've made a life from shards and pain, a crooked roof in the pouring rain. Broken feels like home, and I'm not sure I wanna go. Maybe some hearts are never home, maybe some souls just pay the toll. But in the ruins I find my face, a fragile love, a quiet plea. Every scar, every fall, I've built my home inside it all. Broken feels like home, it's where I stay, a place that teaches me how to fray. I've made a life from the loss I know, a crooked roof where cold winds blow.